Howdy, folks. Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Enigmatica 6 server, holding my pants, slowly repairing them because they took some damage. And I'm way up here at build height. In fact, you can see my ritual here. I had to drop it 2 blocks because I couldn't get the anchor to work. Let's take a quick look. This I tossed way up here just so it was out of the way. I had stuff down there, and I said, "Nah, let's get it up out of the way along with the wind turbines there." This ritual stops mob spawning, and if we take a look at the map and scroll out, uh, I did a loop. That's 1,500 blocks. That's how large of an area it squelches spawns. So I'm very, very happy with that. It means no more worrying about tick from all these mobs around my base. I'm liking that a lot. Very, very handy. Anyway, let's head down, say hi to Frank. Hello, Frank. Let's go a little further down. Oh, did you notice the Britannia stuff I got rid of? And the astral sorcery stuff I got rid of? Yeah, they were just temporary locations. I just wanted to set them up. Down here is my Britannia spot, and I decided to kind of decorate it up a little bit so it's a little bit nicer. Again, it's the same sort of one chunk layout, and the mana is coming from my 4 Endoflames and my 4 Kekamerses for eating cakes. And as I had to move everything back and forth, I made additional mana pools. I made 6 additional ones because I had plenty of living rock, and so that's why I've got those there. I also set up 2 elven mana spreaders with the lenses on it, the velocity and potential, just to speed things up. And so half of these flowers are bound to one, the other half are bound to the other. And this is the astral sorcery. If you've got astral sorcery in the pack, probably one of the easiest ways to get mana is making cakes. It really, really works well. This one is focusing on these 3 locations. And down here, I've got some sticky pistons with blocks of redstone. Got your redstone repeaters. Put them on 2 ticks. And then this I can turn things off and on. That's a 30-minute spin there. Got dispensers full of pumpkins. So it works really well. This takes 30 seconds to cycle, and that's about as much time as it takes for these Kekamerses to eat all 3 of the cakes completely. Once the pumpkins get dispensed, it takes about 30 seconds for them to get transformed and eaten. So it's a very, very fast cycle. Now, the way I've got this working is I'm using the XNet here. Just have the one hopper botany pot making pumpkins. And this is super slow, but it makes a whole bunch of pumpkins. So that goes into this chest. And then my XNet controller will move let's get down underneath here. The seeds go into this hopper, which get turned into bone meal. It's not very fast, but hey, it's free bone meal. The rest of the pumpkins get put into this gold chest for overflow, and then there's a round robin distribution to those 3 dispensers there, and so that keeps them more or less equal. So they all have a pumpkin to dispense, and it's very fast because with that 30-second loop of making those pumpkins into cakes, it filled the additional 6 mana pools that I had down here. Probably 45 minutes, because as I was moving things back and forth and setting up stuff, it was just constantly processing, and it works. So we'll go with that. I got some of these hanging lights from the end. I really do like these. They're really, really cool looking, and so I just stuck them around for fun. And then I put my celestial gateway right here, and I moved my astral sorcery over there. It was another patch that I found that was a very good star field. Oh, there's the lights. And this has been working very nicely here. This is my kind of standard astral sorcery setup. I don't normally need much more than this once you get to this point. Anyway, I was really happy because I got my my horologium constellation just a few minutes ago. So I spotted this tower. I was coming over here and I said, wow, this is a cool looking tower. Explored it. There's some spawners down in here. And then I realized that this was a massive star field for astral sorcery. So I said, okay. And instead of building in the air, I actually have pillars here to hold it up because, that's silly. So this is only about 500 blocks away from base, which is down that direction. So if we look at the map, here's the astral sorcery, and here's base. So it's not very far at all. It's just an area I hadn't explored and seen yet. And I'd been to this village too, but I hadn't been to this. So anyway, that's really good. That gives me lots and lots of areas here that I can explore and set up places for themed spots. Now, we're not going to do that today. In fact, I'm going to go home because today I want to do something with magic. Well, enchanting. I've done a lot of the magic mods, and I want to get out of those, but I do want to do some enchanting. Yeah, I got the Ender Dragon trophy, and that was one of the challenges. And after looking at 100 of these chests, I got this trophy. Lots of shulkers. I did set up my little cooking area so I can do some more food bits. But did kill a couple more pharaohs to get the sarcophaguses, and that's fun. This is using the apotheosis to up the scale of my enchanting area here. I've got some enchanted books, some others I haven't sorted around. They're all end shelves plus 2 draconic, and I need to get a third, and that should boost this up so my Eterna is 100. Need to play with some stuff to get my quanta higher still. Anyway, I want to be able to enchant things, but I also want to be able to use, looking down here, the Botania enchanting, because then you can put specific spell books onto items and get them working in that you can very, very specifically toss things in. And I like that a lot. Now, I want to play with some enchanting here. So if we take a look at the quests, that's power. I was looking at that. I want to go into industrial foregoing because I want to get down to this, the enchanting factory, the extractor, the applicator, and the factory. Now, these I'm hoping, because it's been a long time since I've made any of these, that I should be able to generate and apply and pull off enchantment. So if I've got a pick that's a crappy pick, but it's got silk touch on it and I want to keep it, then I'm hoping that'll let me pull that off. That would let me put that on, and I think I can make these individual books whatever I need from here. Not 100% sure, but that's my ultimate goal. So let's actually start the quest chain on this. So it's you. Say, yes, we're starting. All right, so I need, looking at the very beginning quest. Oh, yes, I need a pity machine frame. In fact, I'm going to need several of those because I'm going to make one of you, and then I've already made the fluid extractor. I need to make I already got the latex process. I need to make a disillusion chamber, and for that I need another pity frame. So there's 2 that I will need. And then when I make simple machine frames, I need more pity machine frames. So let's go ahead and make several. Pity, I don't have any of those there. Just checking. Pity machine frames. And let's make 5, 6. Let's make 6 of those to begin with. And that unlocks that. And now I need a fluid extractor. And it just so happens that, hey, I've got a fluid extractor right here. Got a latex processing plant. I'm going to pull out my tank. I went ahead and put down my fluid extractor, and I did 1 acacia log. And it gave me, what is this, 15 and a quarter buckets from 1 acacia log, which is pretty good. I don't think I need either one of these, so I will put them down. I've already processed those. So I need to make them a slaughtering factory. I will make these, but okay, let's just iron. That's not a biggie. More acacia. Those are good ones to have for making that. Random loot box. What did we get? Oh, we got some more dry rubber. Oh, and some dark glass. Both very handy. Just dump those off. Bye bye. All right. I need to make the mob slaughter factory, that is something that I've been looking at grabbing. In fact, let me grab these gears that I prepped up. Yeah, that multi-silver press with the gear in it, very handy. Dump those in there. Mob slaughter factory. Am I missing? I'm missing plastics. Oh, I had not fried up all my plastic. Okay, so let me take my rubber. Now let's take 2 of you. Let's just take 32 of you, because I'm going to be using a bunch of this, I am sure. And we can take the rest of this and dump that into there. Process, 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 process. Done. There we go. All right, take you. Being able to craft stuff remotely and access my stuff remotely, that is so nice. I am really enjoying that. All right, so there's my mob slaughter factory. And, oh, you're going to get me a meat feeder. With the food in the pack, I probably would not use that. However, that is very, very handy. It just automatically gives you food. Are you full? You look like you're full. All right. Looking on, I need to make the disillusion chamber. This I am going to need to make. So let's make him. Oh, oh, there's more plastic. So I figured making 32 would be a good thing to do. All right, so I'm going to put the disillusion chamber here. All right, and that will need fluids. And some of the fluids it will need will be pink slime and also this. So that's why we're going to use this. This guy will actually combine things, and that's what we need for the simple machine frame. Plastic, iron, gold, some nether brick, and the pitties. Plus the latex will make those simple machine frames. In fact, let's do that right now. Since we've got this, grab a bucket. Okay, take a bucket worth and put that in there. And then I'm going to just put the bucket right there for later. Okay, so that's got enough for 4. So I need the pitties. Hey, look, there's 4. Amazing. It's almost like I figured out what I was going to do beforehand. And normally I don't, but it's good to know how. All right, so let's take you. I'm going to need some iron. I'm going to need some nether brick. Do I have any nethery bricks? Oh, I have just enough. That was not planned. It just happened to work. Gears, I am needing, I think it's the, I can't remember whether it's the diamond or gold gears. Let's grab some of both. Simple. Okay, it's the gold ones. Iron, but let's put this in. I don't think it matters what goes where, if I recall correctly. Put in the 2 plastics. Yep, it really does not care. All right, can I put multiples in? Nope. Darn it. Oh well. Hey, you stopped. Oh, did I take out that one? I think I did. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make this simple frame real quick, just because I can, and then you don't have to see the rest. Advanced frames, they're going to need netherite scrap, which I've got, but pink slime, and that's why I have the mob slaughter factory, because that will get me pink slime as well as the meat. Not that I need the meat, but I will go ahead and take it while it's coming free. Let's let this process that second one. All right, go. I need to go downstairs to the mob area here. And here's where I'm going to set up the mob slaughter factory pointing in. And I'm going to sit there and take some more XNet controller bits because I've got the cable here. Connect it to give it power. I need to pull out 2 liquids, the pink slime and the meat. And it shouldn't do any drops, but I need to pull those around and process them over here. So that's some fiddly work that I need to get going. So time to fiddle. It's technically not on my list of things to do, but I am going to make an add-on just because I need it. Let's put those in there. A bucket. I need an entire thingy of latex in there. Okay, that's doing its thing. Put you away. I love being able to plonk those things onto the wall. It was one of my favorite things of Draconic Evolution, and the mod author kept going, nah, not going to do anything about it. Not going to put that. Nope. And somebody else did, I guess. Maybe he did. I don't know. Anyway, let's go downstairs. And the reason why I want this on here, it's got one little spot for killing things, and I took out my player traps. If I had 2 more of the vector plates, I could force everything in there anyway, but that's a little slow. So I'm going to drop in this guy, and now it's this entire area. So that's a much better deal. So let's get it out here. I also went ahead and set it up so it only works with the redstone signal. So I can turn it on and off. Because everything should have an on or off. That's why all these have on or offs. I tried this because I like the look of these. They're just really cool right here. And that blocked my elevator. I couldn't go up through it. So what I've done here with the controller, I went ahead and set up a power. So it extracts the power. I also put on here 2 of these fluid tanks, because that way when I'm making the liquid meat and the pink slime, it will process through. However, let's turn this on and turn these guys on. These are not super fast spawners, but that's okay. I don't need these things to spawn like crazy and cause tick on the server. Oh, I do need to process mobs through here, and as many as I can. So I've got some more of these spawners over here. I'll set them out there. There we go, blazes. And then there's the husks. Blazes are gone. There it goes. It's chewing them up. Very nice. Now, it's not super fast, but it does work. Okay, so now we've got meat and a very tiny amount of slime. So I am going to grab a bucket. I have the bucket actually in my inventory, but we'll use this. So if I right-click this guy, aha, now I've got a bucket of meat. It looked like I was right-clicking over there. Here, I can set up a new channel, and let's make this one fluids. There we go. And we're going to call this meat. Let's turn off that. And items the east, west, west. Okay, we're going to make this one the meat bucket one. So that's on to the west. And so need a T. There we go. Let's create this, and it's going to insert, and the filter is meat. So that should insert the meat there. We also need an extract, and that's going to come from our mob slaughter factory. Yeah, let's go ahead and do an extract here, and it's going to be meat. And now I can put this meat, actually, I can just turn that on. This channel is now on, and meat should be, of course it's going to do the other one. Because this is west of this and this is east of that. So anyway, so the meat is going into here, and if we take a quick gander at this, there is no meat. As soon as I get a bucket's worth of slime, I will do the same thing. That way I know the meat goes into one container, the pink slime goes into another. There will not be any crossover or problems. In fact, I will make the pink slime one right now. Fluid create. This is going to be pink. And we'll turn that off. And there's going to be an extract here, and there will be an insert here, but I need the bucket, and then I'll turn it on. So this is just going to take a while. I'm going to need at least 2 buckets worth of pink slime, and yeah, I've got half of one. Now this is a problem in that my liquid meat has filled up, and my slime is not pumping in over to here. I've got almost 3 buckets here. This guy's full. This, whoops, yeah. Let's leave that on. This is full. That's a problem. So if we look at meat, I can sit there and tell it which direction to go, but that doesn't help much considering the fact that it's full and it's not processing. So I'm going to break you, and let's just stick you in here for now, because I doubt that I'll ever need that, which is why I'm going to make this liquid trash can, stick that right there, doink, and that should, yep, it's pulling all the stuff through, and that came through. So because I don't care about the liquid meat, I'm just voiding that here. And now that will let the pink slime come through. And I've got enough. I need 2 buckets plus some. So I'll just get me 2 buckets right now. Hey, I thought I had an extra bucket. Oh, I lost the bucket. It was up in here. Let's grab these 2. All right, let's go upstairs. Let's turn that off. All right, so up here, I need a narrow. I need a bucket of slime in there. And then we need one of you. Let's split these up like this. 2 of you, 2 of you, 2 of you, and 1 of you. All right. That should make for me the advanced machine frame, which I am going to need 4 of those. Well, I also want to do the material stonework, so I guess that means 5, but that's okay. I can do that afterwards. This I just wanted to get just because that would be kind of cool to have. I don't know if I would use that much. Let's see if I click. Yep, that does actually put more in here than I care. Let's do that. And let's do that. And let's do that. And 1 of you. There we go. So let's grab you and make a thing because I want to make I do want to make the mob crusher. I think that would be good to have. And what is it looking for? An iron sword. Do I not actually have an iron sword? I've got lots of other swords, but no iron sword. Well, fine. We shall make an iron sword. Done. So there's the mob crusher. This is great because this means I can swap out the mob slaughter factory down there and put the mob crusher in place. And then I need to process the items that are dropped and the experience. But we'll deal with that later. In fact, we're going to deal with you so later. I'm going to drop you down here in the chest for right now. Alley-oop. All right. Next round, we are empty here, but you and you and you and you. What? Oh, plastic. Did I run on plastic? I thought I had more plastic. Oh, because I was using something that actually had that plastic in it. Yes, when you craft stuff with this, it seems to grab everything in your inventory and just yank it out. Alrighty, so there's those things there. Oh, I need the pink slime. Get in there, you. Now you can start making. There it goes. Anyway, so I do want to do the mob crusher. Let's get rid of that. But these guys, I definitely need. I may be out of anvils, and no, I think I've got everything I need here in the system. Once I get my frames, you and you, you and you and you, get in there, you. There's the last amount of the pink slime. Now, if I'm going to make the material stonework, I need a pink slime ball, which is 300 millibuckets and a glass pane. Well, I can do that, but that means there's going to be 100 millibuckets of pink slime left over, which makes me feel bad. However, if I take this fluid input, output, fluid input, what if I set this? I want to push it up. Yes. So I'm going to, I want to actually turn you all off. So right click, right click, right click, right click. So this way I can take my pink slime bucket tank from below, and I should be able to push by putting it on top. It should get the other stuff out. I think that should work. Let's give that a go. I need a glass. I have 2. I need at least 3. And yeah, I can't make a pattern to save myself, obviously. Okay, I need one of those 3. All right, so there's 3 here. And that's not going to work because it's silly and it won't stack. Let's grab one more bucket from you and you. Alley-oop. Okay, so we've got that. We got the bucket. Nope. Get in there, you. And that. Come on. Fast. That'll get me the pink slime I need. All right. And we'll use that for later. Okay, so I've got 3 machine frames, so I want to make the enchanting factory. And then I want to make the applicator. I do have 3. Oh, I've got 1 additional anvil left over. Very nice. And this is the extractor. There we go. So those are those 3. And nope, nobody needs night. Let's come in here. Let's get that last little bit. I'll let that process through. Okay, let's look at the quests. So I did this one. What did I get? Ooh, more pity machine frames. Cool. Oh, and a little bit of dry rubber. Nice. Let's empty this out so I can see it. And let's see, for the add-ons, another more dark glass. And then, yeah, I recall saying at one point I wasn't going to show these off, but they're kind of fun. Oh, hey, tier 1s. That should make it a 3x3 area. All right, you. Ooh, latex and essence. Latex and essence. Cool. We're just going to stick you here and here. And then the last, last 2. I'm just vamping for this to be done. We still have 100 here. If I take you, you've got 1886, and I put you on top, 1986, and that pulled it up. So that's how I'm getting all the bits out of there. What did I get? Fertilizer. Oh, okay. And then the last for the enchanted. Ooh, a black hole tank. Nice. I don't have any of those yet. Oh, completed some questies. And then an epic. What's it? Yay! Another mob imprisonment tool. I think I got some more dark glass. Oh, another advanced. Oh, cool. That's what I needed for the material stoneworks factory. I'm gonna make that real quick. I think I am missing the gears. Oh, and furnace. Let's see. I'm missing a lot of stuff. All right, I'm going to toss and toss and toss and toss. Toss, 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 toss. I don't need you for it now. I will definitely keep you. Okay. I need a furnace. Let's make a furnace. And I will need the pick. And I will need some gears, because if I seem to recall, yeah, I was out of gears. And what was the top thing? Oh yeah, I need some sort of oak. Make one of you. Okay, and then gold. The gears. All right, you can make me some more gears. Stonework factory. So just the 2 gears, and then we're good. All right, well, while that's doing that, let's go downstairs, put this bad boy back here. And I also wanted to hide these cables, and so that's why I got some facades. And if I crouch right click on the astral sorcery block, plop, and plop, there. Now you can't see the cables. And I love not being able to see cables. That's one of my favorite things. That and chocolate chip cookies. All right, so that's working nicely there. Let's head back up. Alley-oop. If I were redesigning this, I would put this in the corner, set this up in such a way that it's not right smack dab, and it would be so much easier to run cables back and forth if I didn't have that right there. Oh well, hindsight. That is done. There's my 2 gears. Let's make this material stonework. So now, if I take you and I drop you right here, I should get power. I do. Oh, and it's getting water. I don't want water in here. I definitely do not want water. Let's break that. And good. No waters. Okay, so from this, if I do want cobblestone, I definitely do need water. So netherrack, limestone, cobblestone. So I can make each of the different types. Ooh, dolomite. If I want dolomite, some of these consume water. Well, that's okay because I can supply it water. I've got a water tank. Void stone, marble, slate. So there's a ton of these in here. What about the deep slate? Deep slate. I like deep slate. Okay, so this is exactly why I wanted this here. So I can make these various bits, and then I can grind them into sand, into gravel, make flint. You know, I can cook glass. I can do a bunch of different things with this. None of which I need right this moment, but I do want that at some point. And let's set this up so that it runs with a redstone signal. And let's make yourselves a quick lever. It's pretty bad when I will reach here for the recipe instead of, you know, actually making it from the bits. I think that's pretty sad, but, you know, what can you do? There we go. Because these material stonework factories do tick, I like to always have them turned off. That's just the way it is. All right, so at this point, I need to set these things up, and I need to set them up in a way that I can access them. I don't really need anything behind there. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, that's a pulverizer. I did make a pulverizer. That's why I'd forgotten it was here. Let's pull that out from there, stick that on the wall. And that's handy on the wall, but I'm thinking I may mount these guys up just because it'll be nice having them up. So let's get rid of all these guys. Move them a little bit further over here. Paste. No. Plunk. Plunk. Latex can also go here. Plunk. All right, so if I take you out of the way, I need extractor, applicator, and enchantment factory. Yeah, we'll go with that in that order. Why not? Dunk, dunk, and a redunk. Okay, so now these guys are going to need a connection. And where's my... Oh, I've got 2 of these. So let's reach there and there. Ooh. Quick change here. I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to put them right here because I can. And then I can reuse these connectors right there. So that's the enchantment factor, applicator, extractor. So let's come over here and power. We need to insert, insert, insert. And I probably don't need to extract for right now because I'm playing with these. So I'm going to need some sort of essence, yes, to enchant. And this is the apply. This is the factory, that's apply, and this is the extractor. So I can put stuff in here and pull out bits. So I'm going to need books. Oh, I need what an input book, out, enchanted essence. Is that going to give me essence? That would be handy. If you're going to give me essence, let's swap things around. Because if you're going to give me essence, I may be able to pump the essence right into here and reuse it. Okay. I need some stuff that has some enchants on here. Why am I not seeing like anything with enchants? Okay. Why do I not see? I've got, there we go. You've got soulbound and you've got sharpness and you've got unbreaking and soulbound and ender. You got smite. Okay, we've got a bunch of things. Let's grab a bunch of books. Okay, so if I put in books and take this, put this here, that gives me the book and the base thing and nothing as far as that. I wonder why. That's okay. Soulbound. Soulbound is handy. Bane of Arthropods, not so much. But I've got the books. I've got the swords. Unbreaking is going to be good. Let's take the swords, dump them back in. And let's see, we've got Ender Disruption, so that should keep them from teleporting away. That's a handy thing to have. Soulbound again. We're going to have lots of those. Unbreaking 4 is good. I don't need any of these, frankly. But that's what I can do, because now I can say I want to put Soulbound on my stuff, and maybe I put Unbreaking on some things and some Ender Disruption on a sword. I don't have that. I could strip everything off of here. Mending. Ooh, mending I can add. So this is exactly what I'm looking at doing. Let's grab my sword again. This is a nice netherite sword. Snag you. You can go away. Diamond sword. Oh, you got. Oh, scavenger. Scavenger is very nice to grab. Let's go ahead and grab that. I believe scavenger means that it. Yes, they roll their loot tables twice, so you can get double the loot from them, which is very nice. Now that's a +7 damage. That's 8 damage, so we're definitely going to go with the higher damage. So let's do what I like doing. Let's come over here, and I'm going to plop my sword right here on top of my enchanter, and now I'm going to turn off my magnet. There's my magnet. So Soulbound, Unbreaking, End Disruption, Scavenger. Let's throw some sharpness on there. Now, do I have better spells? Yes. I'm just going to do this as an example. So let's go toss, 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 toss. Find my wand. Make sure you're all in that block next to it. Now we 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be 5. Okay. One of them didn't go on. And I'm curious to see which one didn't go on. Okay, and that ate up a bunch of mana. And you can see it's chewing up here. Yeah, some of these are down a bit. Not a whole lot. Oh, it ate just a little bit more, a little bit less than a full mana pool looks like. All right. One of these didn't get on there. And it may have, I'm not sure. Bane, Soulbound. Let's see, what did we get? Click, pull this up. Soulbound, Unbreaking, and Disruption, Scavenger, Sharpness didn't go on. Sharpness 3 did not go on. I've no idea why Sharpness 3 didn't go on. But all of these are now on this this sword. So if I use this, I can sit there and get multiple loot rolls off the mobs I kill, and tons of other good stuff. Now, like I said, I'm not really actually using that set of spells. Here we go. I've got a bunch of others. So here's where I can come in and I can go. Teleportation, I believe, allows you to right-click things and teleport around. So there's my Silk Touch, Endless Quiver. I'm looking forward to that. There's Infinity as well. There's a bunch of these things that I have here that I should be able to strip out so I can have Holding 5 and Sweeping Edge as 2 separate spell books. That's what I'm hoping I can do downstairs. And then I can sit there and break all these books up. Same thing with these. Oh, I've got a second Infinity. Sit there and break all these up. These are nice because they're additional levels. So I can just take what I've got and add them to stuff. So if I've got like a Fortune 5, I could sit there and add 2 more on there, and that'd make it a Fortune 7, which would be really nice to have. So that's what I'm looking at doing. Alrighty. So that's it. And all that cool stuff. Oh, I love it. Being able to enchant my stuff. This will get me some really nice gear with some really nice enchants. Once I kill the Ender Dragon a couple more times and upgrade this so I can do a little bit better, because then I can get even higher enchants. So instead of like an Unbreaking 6, I can get an Unbreaking 7 or 8 or who knows. I think that would be really cool. Anyway, I'm liking that I've got into the Industrial Foregoing. I like a lot of the stuff that it makes, and I've not played with the enchantment stuff, so that's going to be new. I'm the enchanting part. I know I need essence, but I've got a container of that, and with the mob crusher, I can make more essence. I just need to get that happening. Anyway, this has been Grok the Duck Farmer here, playing on the FTOG Enigmatica 6 server and having a blast. And thanks for watching.